Sunday morning, and then when we leave here, we're hell all over again, and we don't talk about Jesus, we don't pray to Jesus, we don't call his name all week long. But as soon as trouble comes, as soon as Sunday morning hit, we want to call on the name of Jesus. But they were talking about this man. So this, I can imagine in my spiritual imagination, he had just come across the water from healing this demon-possessed man. And I can hear him talking, Pastor Nix, to one of his comrades, and he's saying, the same man that we're following, I was in the cemetery cutting myself with stones. I was out of my mind. I was a lunatic. I had demons on the inside of me. But this same man called out the legions, and they jumped into some swine, and the swine committed suicide. This same Jesus, when I was running around in the cemetery, he came and rescued me. This same Jesus that we're following, he's not only a healer, but he can deliver you out of some situations. This same Jesus. Well, I can see as this man that was paralyzed for 38 years, he was walking the streets and still was carrying his testimony, because if you remember, he was sitting beside the pool of Bethesda for 38 years and sitting there, laying there, couldn't find himself to get in the water. He kept coming up with excuses, and every time the angel came down and troubled the water, this man would never fall or crawl over into the water. But Jesus came and told him to take up your bed and walk. Well, she began to get encouraged. Her expectations got high. And this woman, her faith began to work for her. Because I can hear her in my spiritual imagination saying faith is